Welcome back to On the Volley. Okay, as you can see, I ain't smiling, but I am in the Shamrock pub, okay, in the centre of Rome, just around the corner from the Coliseum. As you all know, okay, I call this the Gladiators pub, yeah? Now, I'm here today. I didn't do the video after the St. Johnstone game, yeah? I mean, it was never in doubt, okay, us winning that game. Winning it 7-0, let's be honest, I was gushing at our performance. I think every Celtic fan was gushing at our performance. And what can I say? We expected it. Maybe not the amount of goals we scored, but we've scored loads of goals, okay, against them in the past, yeah? I think 2019, 2021, I can't remember. I had fact-checked it, and I just can't remember, seriously, yeah? My memory's fucked. But anyway, we were gushing about the performance, and that led me to believe, and quite a few other people that I spoke with, that our performance, our game against Borussia Dortmund, we had a chance. I honestly believe that we could possibly win that game, or at least get a draw. As long as we took our style of play and our form in the Scottish Premiership onto the European stage. So I expected, a great performance. I expected us to go toe-to-toe with them. And if you look at our past games in the Champions League, take you back when we was at home and we played against Bayer Leverkusen, we lost 4-0. But if you remember that game, we played some excellent football and we created chances, and their goalkeeper made 4 world-class saves, and that was the only difference in that game. And I remember the German media, they were gushing over our performance. They were really, really complimenting us and talking us up. So although we lost 4-0, we walked off that pitch with our heads held up high, because we gave it all we got, and we gave them a game. And we've done that on numerous occasions in Europe. Our only problem, as I've said before, that has let us down on occasions, is that we weren't clinical enough. So that's what I was expecting yesterday, yeah? Now look, before I go on to yesterday, I just want to give out a shout out to my boy Des. He's a gooner, okay, and as you know, my team in England is Arsenal, and they beat PSG 2-0. And I used to criticise Arteta, man, okay? From the beginning, I didn't think he was the right man, and Des, would shoot me down and say, no, you don't understand, he's got a process, blah, blah, blah. And the boy was right, I was wrong. I put my hand up, so Des, enough respect, boy. I love Des, he thinks he knows everything, yeah, he's bloody oracle, but not everything, but he was right on that occasion. Now, he's one of the people in England, and he's not the only one, that says Celtic shouldn't be in the Champions League because we're not at the level of the top teams, yeah? And I argue with everyone. I said, no, just look at our performances in the past, okay? We play good football, we're not clinical, we have a right to be there, and we'll come good. Last night, though, I've got to be honest with you, it was a fucking disaster. A disaster. We were embarrassing, okay, and it was painful as a Celtic supporter to watch. We capitulated, really, really did. I mean, they go 1-0 up, okay, and Dyson Maeda, okay, he scored a goal, ball comes over. It was a bit of, what do you call it, messy goal, if you like, because I think it came off his body, jumped at it. Enough respect to Dyson Maeda, because let's be honest, I think only 2 players last night could hold their heads up high, and that's Dyson Maeda and Kasper Schmeichel, because Dyson really gave it his all, but it was the only one on the field that I saw, you know, giving it his all. Kasper made some important saves, okay, you know, so it could have been worse, the score, you know. I mean, they could have got double figures, let's be honest with them, with it, yeah? Now, let's not forget something, okay. I think Borussia Dortmund are 5th in the league, yeah? They played 3 home games. They haven't lost any of the home games, yeah? So we knew it was going to be a difficult game. But we've been just so full of confidence, blowing teams away, okay, in Scotland. And to be totally honest, you know, this just goes to show, though, that what can I say? I want to be positive, but I can't. You know? Yeah, okay, we beat Slovan Bratislava 5-1, okay, but let's be honest, yeah, they were very poor. But last night, we were very poor. Okay, we didn't have Carter Vickers. How much of a difference would Carter Vickers have made last night? Hold on. I really don't know. I really don't know. But our defence was all over the place, you know, and we had so many misplaced passes. We were losing the ball, you know, giving it away to them. And Taylor was a culprit. And Dyson Maeda, even though, okay, enough respect to him, he did, you know, a bad first touch. What happens? Okay, the ball runs away from him. Bam, they back it. They, you know, smash it into the back of the net. They made us look really, really, really bad. Now, there's still a long way to go, yeah? So, obviously, that is going to put a dent into the confidence of the players, because like I said, it was a really bad display. I'm not even going to talk about the fact whether or not Rodgers should have put on Bernardo or Hatate, because you know what, that's not for me to say, you know, he sees the players every day. What I will say is that Rodgers does not have a good record in Europe, okay? So with that in mind, I've been saying it from the beginning, you know, I'm on the fence with Rodgers. I said that I don't think, you know, Rodgers will have a problem in Scotland, okay, in the league and cups. My problem with Rodgers was on the European stage, and last night showed exactly what I was talking about. I still have faith that, you know, we can qualify, but I tell you what, if we play like that, even if we do qualify, we'll be out, you know? So he's got a lot of work to do. He's got a lot to prove. I'd love him to prove me wrong, I really would, but I don't know, I have major doubts about Rodgers and, you know, how far he can take Celtic in Europe, especially based on last night. I mean, again, like I said, I don't mind losing. I can understand if we lose, but only if we lose, taking the game with it to them, yeah? And, you know, having a performance where you say, okay, we lost, but we can hold our heads up high. That was not the case last night. I'm sorry to say. I think most people will agree with me. I've seen some of the comments. I haven't seen any of the videos yet, like round 118. Okay, I'm gonna have a look tonight, see what he's got to say. So I'm doing this video after not having really any influence from what other people think. But not that I'm influenced by what other people think anyway. I have my own mind. Look, it was a bad day at the office for Brendan. It was a bad day at the office for the players. It was a bad day at the office for the fans. And to be totally honest, personally, I think the club should refund, okay, all the Celtic supporters that flew and went all the way to Germany to watch that performance. What can I say? That's my opinion. Anyway, that's it. I've got no more to say. Yeah, I'm down and, gonna have a few drinks, drown my sorrows. Me, Shah. I'm out.